Hey everybody, it's Brad here at Wild Boys Brewery doing another puka style video. Don't be jealous because you're not this sexy. What I got going on today is I'm going to do a vanilla extract for my Oatmeal Stout for the SJ Porr Challenge. So what I have here is 6 bourbon Madagascar vanilla beans. So I'm going to flip this right here and show it to you. And what I did was I bought a half pound of them. They didn't come in the mason jar, they come in a freezer bag, zilled up. They're from Olive Nation. Look back through my videos and you can see I put a video up about this and a link to the website. You can get half a pound of them for right around 25 bucks shipped to your door, so that's a pretty good deal. What I'm going to do is take a sharp knife, split them down the middle and open them up, and then cut them in half or maybe even thirds, so basically that they sit in the bottom of this mason jar. And then I'm going to put, that's what I'm steeping them in. You can use whatever you want as far as the liquor goes. Some people like using vodka because it's got neutral flavor. I have this Captain Morgan's private stock. I was going to show you what you're after on these vanilla beans is actually on the inside of them. You can see that split open, and then it's got like the oils
and the seeds.
And the seeds are, most of it's on the inside. And you can see just from cutting these beans how gooey they are. It's when you get these beans, that's the way you want them to look. They're on your fingers. When you cut them, I'll rinse all that off. You can see I've got damn vanilla beans up underneath my thumb, and this stuff smells freaking awesome. That's what you're after. Basically, you want to just split them into thirds, then split them open, and what you're doing when you're soaking them in the rum is basically making vanilla extract from the beans, and that's what you're after to flavor your beer or whatever you're putting it in. Alright, that's what 6 vanilla beans look like that's been cut up. And what I wound up doing with them, instead of just splitting them down one side and opening them up, I completely cut them in half long ways. There they are all cut up, and I'm going to take like pretty close to about enough to cover them all up real good. We'll kind of slosh them around in here a little bit and see if we can get them all submerged. Yep, that's got them. They're all submerged. And you can already see that this rum was pretty dark. It's not super dark, but it'll sit here for just a few minutes, swirl it around, and this rum will be completely black within just a short amount of time, to the point that, you know, it's like, looks almost like coffee or something. It's already, you can see little beans and particles floating in there in the oils, and that's what you're after. And what you want to do is, after you put them in here, is just kind of swirl them around a little bit, and do this at least a couple of times a day, every day, until you get ready to use them. And then that will get, you don't want to like slosh it all the way up on the side of the jar, just enough to where you're working the beans and oils out of the actual beans themselves. And that's what you're doing. You're making a vanilla extract. This is homemade vanilla extract. If you do it with vodka instead of rum, it's pretty much about the exact same stuff you buy out of the store, except for it's a whole lot better tasting. Okay, and here's my vanilla extract. This is Wednesday, about 1:45. I think I made this on Sunday, if I remember correctly. And you can see, and what I've been doing is just kind of picking it up. You can see a little bit of light through it when it gets up on the edges, but that rum's not real super dark anyway, and you can see all that darkness is basically from the vanilla beans. There you go, you can see it. A little light through it there. It's a lot darker than it was. But I'm going to let this sit for another week and a half or so. Then when I rack it over onto secondary, I'll put this in the bottom of the carboy and rack the Oatmeal Stout on top of it. I got some beer mail today. Shout out to Nate Woolley, Hopback Nate. Check out his channel if you hadn't seen it yet. Me and him did a couple beer trades, and on this one he sent me 2 or 8 pints, 2 4-packs of the Heady Topper. This stuff's a week old today. It was canned last Wednesday. It doesn't get any fresher than that. And then he also sent me 2 homebrews, his Mosaic Golden Ale and his Cream Stout. And I'll be checking those out too. Appreciate it, Nate. Thanks again, and I'll get yours out here in a couple of days. Cheers. The obligatory beer fridge shot. Let's see what's in the fridge today, as Greg Puckett says. Up on the top here, we got some Starlight Mead. It's good stuff down in Pittsburgh. This is their blackberry honey wine mead. It's good stuff. Got some Founders Breakfast Stout, Narwhal, some Boulevard Dark Truth. And this is one I got from DJ a while back, the Claw Devil's Milk. Just been letting that one sit. Some Expedition Stout, Belgian Strong Dark Ale, some Moohoo. There's the Heady Topper I just showed you. This is that Dogfish Head Palo Santo Moran. That's a barrel aged beer, or actually it's aged in a big wooden vat of the Palo Moran wood. It's good stuff. Some Lagunitas Sucks, the Heady Toppers, a couple big bottles, and some more Sucks, some Left Hand Stout Fade to Black, some Wake and Bake, some Cream Stout from Bell's, and the Health Hath No Fury. And then that's what's in the fridge today. Alright, there's what it looks like. Green Dragon with 4 ounces. 2 Mosaic, 1 Centennial, 1 Citra. 10 more days, and we will be kegging and bottling.